Rest of the country. The biggest enemy of progress and opportunity here in the Western Cape is not an ANC government desperately clinging to power like they're doing in the other 8 provinces. The biggest risk to continued progress, to continued opportunity and building a better future for all of us in this province is complacency and mercenary parties like the PA, like Rise Mzansi, like Good and like the NCC. Because they're not interested in taking on the ANC. Why aren't they campaigning in Limpopo and the Northwest Province? Why are they coming to the Western Cape? Why are they coming here to try and...
Yeah. Why are they coming to the Western Cape? Why don't they go to other provinces? Why don't they take on the ANC? And they are called political mercenaries, and they are called popcorn parties. Mrs. Steenhuisen and your leadership, do you guys remember many, many years ago when the DP only had 1 member of parliament? When you guys were the Democratic Party, there were few members in the National Assembly. There were 1 or 2 in each of the provincial legislatures, etc. No one told you not to go and campaign and so on. I think it's arrogance. You know, people would use another word, and let me use that word. It's white baaskap mentality. Why do they do it in the Western Cape? The Western Cape is not a little island on itself. The Western Cape is part of South Africa. Last time I read that constitution, it's a pity I don't have mine with me, is there's freedom of movement, freedom of association, all of those things. So people can go and campaign wherever they want to. And they must come and campaign in the Western Cape. Because they are, in your estimation, things are going right in the Western Cape. For who's it going right? We will have a discussion over this up till the elections around the disparities between the rich and the poor, and between black and white, and black includes coloreds and Indians, and the inequalities in this place, in spite of everything that you are saying. And you know why things are going right in this province? Is because not of the politicians, my friend. It's because of the civil service. It's because of the quality of people that works in the public service in the Western Cape. And guess what? The majority of those people who work in the public service in the Western Cape are black. They are competent. They can do the stuff irrespective of who are the political leaders. I used to be there. Back in the day, when we had the government of provincial unity, when the NNP and the ANC, I don't know whether the DP was in the cabinet, the Western Cape was then already one of the best performing provinces in South Africa, but with less arrogance as there is now. So, don't want to tell people that they cannot campaign here, and don't make the assertion. I'm going to ask them. My understanding is quite clear from the people, especially if we now talk about in the Western Cape. They want the ANC out. The ANC is already out. I don't think the ANC is going to get significant vote in this province. And they want the DA out because they want our people to get a better deal. So, you are a mercenary because you are using our people for your benefit. You're getting our people to vote for you, and then you give them crumbs. And come election time, you give them more crumbs. But we'll talk about that some more. So I think it is uncalled for, it's unnecessary, and that is one of the reasons why I want to make I think it's a fair estimation that observation that I've, in terms of I'm talking to people and I'm reading stuff and I'm hearing stuff and so on, is that your moonshot pact is falling slowly but surely, crumbling apart. Because you treat the people who are part of that moonshot pact with disdain. So if you, and let me make another prediction, it is my firm conviction, I'm prepared to bet a bottle of single malt whiskey with someone. I've already bet something with one of the senior DA people Friday evening, a bottle of single malt whiskey, where I said they are going to get less than 50% of the vote in the Western Cape. Mark my words. Anybody who would want to take me on with that bet, please send me a WhatsApp, those who got my number, or send me an email, rodsviews10@gmail.com. So I think, Mr. Steenhuisen and the others of the Blue Party, if you continue to talk like that, disparagingly to people from other political parties, soon you're going to need to talk to them about to see whether they are prepared to form a government with you post 29 May.